Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
I'm David.
And today we are announcing our sort of Patreon page. Now, why are we doing this? Well, basically we've been dedicating a lot of time. We've absolutely loved what we're doing so far, building our forces, building, sort of battle reports for you guys to view, and we're in the hope that you guys will support us in expanding our forces, expanding our terrain, and basically bringing more varied and interesting battle reports and games for you guys. And we can only do that with your support. So with that, I'm going to pass you over to David. He's going to tell you a bit about the details of the rewards that we can give you guys for supporting us.
So it's obviously worth mentioning at this stage, guys, these rewards, you donate what you feel you'd like to donate, okay? Obviously some of the rewards only get unlocked with a certain level of donation, but all donations are welcome. If you feel you'd like to support Tabletop Assault, we'll be happy to have those donations. So the way it'll work is just for a basic donation you'll get access to the Patreon community, which is essentially an exclusive club of guys who are talking about Tabletop Assault Patreon related content.
Sure.
You'll also get access to Patreon posts, so we may decide to post stuff which is really only relevant to our Patreon subscribers. Again guys, you get full access to that just from a basic donation. And again, it kind of starts from the bottom, builds its way up. So moving on, we then have a second tier of donations, and we thought the tiered system was probably the fairest way to do that.
Yep.
That's essentially early access, and it says essentially what it says on the tin. You'll get access to our battle reports and Ross's Tactical Talk series before it comes out on YouTube, which is our free content. You'll get access to tier 3, which essentially is Discord. And Discord will give you access to essentially an opportunity to speak to all of us here at Tactical Talk on a real-time basis. We're going to be running a weekly opportunity, most likely on a Wednesday, for myself, Ross, hopefully will as well, to really chat to you guys, engage you guys. There'll be voice chat, text chat, and it gives you that kind of one-to-one experience which we're really keen to build on. And it's one thing that maybe we're not the strongest at, but we want to really engage our viewers as best we can. Again, everything that's listed here, as you've got the tiers, you will get as well. The next tier is essentially about list building. Now, a lot of you send us a lot of lists into our email mailbox, and we don't get the opportunity to run that due to inventory.
Yep.
We don't own every model in the world, guys. We wish we did. Well, I know I certainly wish I did.
I know, me too.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got a limited and finite resources of what armies we actually get to use and have painted, and same goes for terrain, I guess. But it's important for you to get access to our inventory to build your own lists. Send us those lists. We'll potentially use those lists. But also we'll send you our lists.
Yep.
We'll let you know what we played that day, how we built that list, and you'll have that Discord channel in the previous tier to engage us on what our thoughts were, what our processes were in building it.
Yeah, ultimately you can give me advice on how to crush David with the stuff we've got. I really need it sometimes.
Don't help. And then lastly, again, we're wanting to try and, people who are making larger donations to us, we want to try, how can we give you a larger reward back without literally giving you products, because we don't have that luxury, unfortunately. But everything that's been said you'll have access to, along with you'll get weekly shoutouts. We're going to add all our Patreons. We'll put either descriptions, shoutouts, videos. We want to recognise you guys on our videos for everyone to see for the donations and the support you're giving us.
Yep.
Access as well to, as I said, building your own lists. But what we also want to do is give you access to a Patreon exclusive battle report each month.
Yep.
Now that battle report may come in many shapes and sizes. Could be fun, could be competitive, could be unique, could be massive points, could be tiny points. We just want to do something a little bit different each month and give that back to our Patreon subscribers. And then what was also thought was really good, we did a poll recently on our Facebook page and it seemed to work really well. Let's give you guys, the Patrons who are paying money to keep us, keep our content growing and supporting us financially. Let's have you guys vote on some of those battle reports. Not all the battle reports, because we need to vary it up a bit.
Yeah.
But guys who might go, you know what, see the next week coming up, we want to have something really fun. These are the armies, what do you want to see fight? So that's really it, guys. Again, it's going to go live shortly after this video. However, the rewards will actually activate from the 19th of February. So that's the 19th of February, which is, I believe, a week today when this goes out.
I think so, today's
a week today when this goes out. But again, it'll be on our Patreon page for you all to see. You'll have access immediately though to things like the community of Patreons, but most of those rewards will not kick in until the 19th.
That's great, David. So yeah, we are just looking to hopefully sort of build what we've already established, and we're hoping you will help us with that as well. We want to give as much back to you guys, and hopefully, you know, there'll be further rewards as if it builds in Patreon. What more can we do? We've got many plans of what we can do if it becomes much more of a success than we think it might. You guys support us so much, then yeah, there's plenty much more we want to do. We can't really discuss all of them at the moment, but I think the main one I think we want to do is try and engage with you guys in terms of possibly playing with some of you. We've got to work out a way that does work with that. With your help, we can certainly make it happen. So thanks again for watching. Check out the Patreon page. I think we're going to pretty much push that to say have a look at the rewards, see if anything interests you, and hopefully we'll be able to engage with you guys on a one-on-one basis a lot more often.
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for it. Being able to talk about the tactical talks with you guys. I think there's like a voice chat as well.
So voice chat, text chat, lots of ways to communicate.
So yeah, there's loads of ways to communicate with us directly, and it'll be great to hear from you guys on a much more personal basis. So thanks again, and we'll see you on our Tabletop Assault Battle Report.